Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, George Kambosos now is forced to pay attention to one man. Pause. To fight one man. To negotiate with one man. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Devin the Dream Haney. Y'all already heard that Lomachenko is deciding to stay out there in the Ukraine and fight for his people, defend his people. Courage, heroic, and prayers to the Ukraine people out there. You know what I'm saying? There's an unfortunate war going on, man. And I know there's people on the other side, like Russia. There's good people on the other side that don't want to see this thing, happen. This war. A lot of people around the world don't like what's going on. But God will prevail. No, that evil entity will die. Now, ladies and gentlemen, George Kambosos tweeted, well, I'm going to say it like this. June 5th, I believe that Devin Haney is going to happen. Devin Haney will accept George Kambosos and Lou DiBella's offer. He will accept because I remember Devin Haney said, I will go to Jupiter to fight George Kambosos. I would do anything. I would take the same deal y'all gave Lomachenko. I would take the deal. So I already know Devin Haney, that's the only man he's talking about. The only man that DHP is talking about is George Kambosos. But that's it. That's it. It's a done deal. Because I believe that Devin Haney is not going to go back on his word. Not that kind of man. Now, George Kambosos tweeted, you were offered, he was directly to Devin Haney, you were offered it months ago and you played around. In the meantime, the great man, Vasyl Lomachenko, made it very simple to do anything to make it happen, and it was a done deal. But Loma now has a bigger fight, ATM, which I totally respect. So let's see how much of your word is true. Now, Devin Haney is telling George Kambosos, tweeted, man, you was forced to this. You was forced to this. In which it does seem like he was forced to it because, of course, Lou DiBella has also stated in the Mike Coppinger article is that it was a done deal. But also Lou DiBella has told me that the fight between George Kambosos versus Devin Haney, he was very optimistic that it was going to come through fruition. And he's been telling me that several weeks ago. And I dare reported that. So you know what? The optimistic is good. I've been telling all this optimistic. And yes, people have been saying, oh yeah, it's a done deal. Bob Arum said he's not gonna return. He is gonna return Lomachenko from Ukraine. But Lomachenko made his stance. And now we're going to see Devin Haney versus George Kambosos, June 5th, Australia. He got to accept the deal. As a matter of fact, I'm already saying he's accepting the deal because I know this is what Devin Haney wanted. This is what they wanted. This is what Bill wanted, DHP. This is what Eddie Hearn wanted. There is no more excuses. They accepted the fight. That's it. It's going to happen, baby. It's going to happen. All right? I'm happy about it. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good clash. Can't wait to see Devin Haney go to Australia and possibly getting the belts, just like Earl Spence went out there to the UK and got the belt from Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? And hey, maybe he could do the same thing that George Kambosos came over here to America and got the belt from Teofimo Lopez. Let's see. I don't think nobody could be mad about this fight. The only thing that people probably... And if you in this YouTube community, it's probably like, yo, this effed up. It's because there's people out there that wanted this war to continue. So Lomachenko could stay over there. So as a Devin Haney fan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Them crazy fans out here in the YTBC, they wanted the war to continue. They wanted people to keep on dying just so they could see Devin Haney secure the George Kambosos fight. Sick and weirdos in this community. I'm going to say it like that. Sick and weirdo. Let me say it again. There was people out there that wanted Lomachenko to stay there. Simultaneously, that means you want a war to continue. Simultaneously, that means you want people to keep on dying just so you can have bragging rights on YouTube because you want Devin Haney to secure that fight with George Kambosos and be forced to and George Kambosos forced to fight Devin Haney. That's some sick weirdo-ish, right? But this is how the YTPC is. A lot of Bellevue patience. Now anyway, but it's a great fight. Love to see it. I mean, this is a fight that I know in the boxing community there won't be people saying that there was a dispute, undisputed, even though that George Kambosos and the WBC have stated that they're undisputed, just like Teofimo Lopez was undisputed. But this fight, there won't be no dispute. Devin Haney is holding the WBC strap. There's going to be some respect to Devin Haney because people have been stating for a long time you never won the belt. So now This is his opportunity to earn the strike. This is an opportunity. This is his first time. This is his first title fight, in my opinion, to earn what he has, to bring some weight in that green belt that he has. That belt is going to be real gold by the end of June 5th. If he beats George Kambosos, it won't be no Cuban zirconia. It'll be real gold. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about the fight. Leave it in the comment box. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Smash the notification bell. Smash the like. Support the movement. Let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.